What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I've got an awful lot to talk about that we've managed to find out after the Chapter 4 Season 2 release of Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, majority of this is courtesy of Monkey, so a massive shout out to him. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Now, basically, I have already won my first game of Chapter 4 Season 2. If you want to watch that gameplay, make sure you guys check out the top link down the description and annotated at the end of this video. Oh, sorry, one of the top links in the description. Sorry about that. So as you guys can see, we're getting a Fortnite Resident Evil collaboration. So we've got a couple of characters from that popular video game series. We've got various different things. I'm not going to go into ridiculous amount of details, so but let me know what you guys thought of this in the comments box down below. Looks really sick pickaxe there, by the way. Save the World pack, I'm not really that bothered about Save the World, to be quite honest with you, but got a ton of stuff to go through. As you guys can see, we've got Chapter 4 Season 2 milestones, including the usual ones like thanking the bus driver, damaging opponents, outlasting players, yada yada yada. Displayed end date for Chapter 4 Season 2 is June the 4th. The actual end date may be sooner or later than this date, however. Of course, it has been subject to change over Chapter 4 Season 1, so of course we've got some brand new items, including the bike as well as the car. They've also got a ridiculous amount of boost and things like that, by the way. We've also got the katanas and this very lovely shotgun. So in case for those who don't know, the unvaulted weapons include the heavy sniper rifle, the Cobra DMR, the Dragon Breath sniper, the combat shotgun, all the heisted exotics from the heisted event, Maven Auto shotgun, Red Eye AR, Twin Mag SMG, tactical pistol, and the chug cannon. For those who are interested about the slurp juice, it was taken out for a very small amount of time and decided to re-add it back in, but this time it is now legendary rarity and restores a lot of health and shield fast. It also restores health and shields at the same time, which is rather cool. So that I'm quite happy with that. And you can, and as far as those slurp juices, you can actually stack them in stacks of 2. So it is quite handy. It actually is very handy and pretty much better than a shield keg, if you ask me. So that's really interesting. We've also got different loading screens. I think majority of these are in the battle pass, if I'm not mistaken. But again, let me know what you guys thought of these in the comments box down below. So that's really interesting. Eren Yeager from, of course, a very popular anime series, which name escapes me, is the secret skin for this season. Again, let me know what you guys thought of him. We've got various different emote icons, including Anxiety. I think it's called Squeezy Does It. Looks pretty cool. The Attack on Titan, that's the guy Eren Yeager's from. New skins and back blings, got new contrails and emotes. I'm sure majority of these are in the battle pass. This is the umbrella you receive for getting a battle royale this season, called the Mega Umbrella. I've also got sprays, wraps, different variants. Again, majority of that stuff will be in the battle pass, which I've already covered in another video. I've also got new accolades. I don't know if I can assume this in, but I'm going to try. So we've got Early Bird Finders Keepers, Helping Hand, Gamekeeper, Gold Rush. Now these are what you expect to see at random pop-ups for doing certain things during the match. I'm pretty sure majority of these will look more or less familiar to you guys. So that looks really interesting there. We're also going to get a new encrypted set called Sever Map, which I think could potentially be related to the weapons, but I'm not 100% sure. We've got different assault rifles here. So I've got the Havoc Suppressed. I have used that. Havoc Pump Shotgun, they're pretty good. High Cards Havoc Suppressed Rifle. I think you can get a few of these in Mythic rarity as well. Kinetic Blade. It's definitely better than the Shockwave Hammer, if you ask me. Tactical AR, I have not come across that yet in game, but interesting to see that back. Combat Shotgun is now Floor Loot as opposed to an augment, which is good as well. So can't wait for that. Syndicate Voice Acted Quests. Now, I did do the Syndicate Quest line in one of my other recent videos. Make sure you guys check them out. What else do I need to tell you about here, guys? Let's take a look. Got various different quests, like London Mega City, then reach top 25 players. Visit Breakwater Bay, Anvil Square, and Shattered Slabs. I've pretty much done that. Majority of these are pretty much done, to be quite honest with you. There are, actually, week 1, I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything for week 1 at this present moment. Week 0 there is. Majority of these, I think you can do in more or less 6 matches. I could pretty much done majority of these in 6 matches tops. So that's really interesting. Week 2, obviously these are not out yet, so that looks really interesting there. Kickstart quests, I've pretty much done them as well. I don't want to go too much depth on this, but we've got Recover a Combat Cache. Now, I think I've got some gameplay on one of my videos about that. How you go about getting one of those. Now, they're completely random spawns, so bear that in mind. High card boss, again, will spawn mid-match. I think it may have been, I'll have to double check it, maybe after the second ring closes. Got various different weekly quests as well. Really interesting to see. What else have I got to talk about here? Wrath has a unique NPC icon for the map for whatever reason, so that's really interesting. We've also got various dialogue for some of the new NPCs. I'm not really that bothered about dialogue, to be quite honest with you. I'm just going to quick scan through. If you want to pause the video and check this out, feel free. I've got various other bits of dialogue. Thunder included as well. I've also got some various different posters. Now, this is a bit random coming from IFI Monkey, just saying. I've got an image of what appears to be the Mega City at the bottom of the image there. There's another shot of it right here as well. So that's interesting. So just to give you a bit of an idea of how much of the map is actually new, the majority of it is in the bottom right-hand corner. I actually managed to uncover the map in a fair few games as well, so it is quite easy to do. Squeezy does it. There's not that much to go now. I'm just going to quickly go on to When Sowing, because he's been reliable as of recently. So I'm just going to go quickly scan through his... got different new Rift encounters, including Leviathan Jungle Scout, as well as a Llama School. Smart Pistol Info, taking roughly 0.4 seconds to lock onto an enemy and fire. Now, this is the weapon that we actually saw during the gameplay. Sorry, beg your pardon, one of the trailers, I should say. Also got all new Rift POI names, including Frozen Lake, Frozen Hill, Watchtower, Log Cabin, Trailer Park, Roundtable, Fracture. I've also got various different encrypted files. Syndicate Part 2 quests will have 5 to 6 quests. One of the quests will have you talk to either Stray or Mizuki. For those who don't know, Mizuki is the tier 100 skin. This is the Chapter 4 Season 2 lobby screen. I did cover that in a previous video already. I've got upcoming augments. So one called Go for Broke, involving a charged shotgun and a flint knock grant. Aquatic Warrior, we don't have a description for that yet. I imagine swim faster, I guess. Desperate Reload, so I'm guessing reload faster, as a guess. And Game Time, I'm not sure what that could be about, but that's really interesting. Also, we've got Tracker's Armory and Springtime Blowout. Now, I think Springtime Blowout could be relation to an Easter themed, I won't say event, but looks like in some sort of Easter eggs and things like that. Apparently, it has been found in the in-game files, apparently. What else have I got to tell you guys about? Oh, here we go. It looks like chickens will be laying something during the new Easter event, likely the bouncy eggs. I'm pretty sure majority of you will probably remember those bouncy eggs. Here we go here, guys. Remember these eggs? I think they give you a small amount of health or shield. Looks like they'll be coming back. Got new audio and player and radio devices, which looks really interesting. There'll be a bunker at every named POI with an extraction mission that includes guards you'll need to defeat. At the end, you'll get a legendary augment. Fair enough. Legendary augment chests. I'm pretty sure I came across one of these as well in one of my videos as well that I've already uploaded here on the channel. A new titanium NPC who goes by the name of Triarch Nox. Really interesting. Following organs will still be in the season, including Aerialist, Jelly Angler, Chuck Gunner, Lightfingers, Supercharged, and Tricked Out. Specialist rift encounters have been added with the following NPCs, so Heavy, Medic, Scout, and Supply. So much more to tell you guys about. Got Taiko Drumbeat emote, various different emotes, new raps, again, which are in the Battle Pass. I'm pretty sure I've done enough gameplay in Mega City so far, so really an awful lot to cover here, guys. Like I say, guys, Heavy Sniper, Cobra DMR, Dragon Blast Sniper, Combat Shotgun, High-Stick Exotics are all back. The new Nitro Drifted Car, thoroughly recommend checking that out, as well as the bike. Interestingly, also about the sniper rifles, I'm pretty sure if those of you who played like Call of Duty will recognize that when you're getting sniped at, you'll notice there's a big, I won't say big, but it's very small white light. If you see this white light, it means that the snipers are actually aiming in your direction, so you might want to get out of the way, and hopefully you don't come across that. I have seen one or two times that happened to me, so it does happen quite often, so make sure you guys do bear that in mind. For those who didn't know, here are all the translations of the cipher from every official Fortnite Twitter account, so Mega City, Naughty Net, Steamy Springs, Kenjutsu Crossroads, Aldea Small Village I've still yet to find. Now, this could be something rather unique, but if I do manage to find where Aldea is on the map, I'll let you guys know. So that's pretty much more or less it, to be honest with you guys. But let me know what you guys' first impressions are of the new season in the comments box down below. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. So far, I'm pretty impressed, if I'm honest with you. Checking out all the vaults with I've got my first Crown Victory Royale, which I'm quite pleased about. Checking out all these really interesting brand new chests that spawn in randomly, as well as unlocking some of the vaults. Vault keycards do actually drop from the bosses, which are actually quite easy to take down if you're in, like, let's say, a duo, for example. So fairly simple and straightforward. I would thoroughly recommend maybe using a heavy sniper. There may be like a SMG to. You can probably take them out in like about 5 seconds, if that makes sense. So just a little teaser for you. Mega City, the brand new Tilted Towers by far, guys. That place is just easily the best place I've ever seen anyone think up. Interestingly, the animal that's actually at the top of one of those skyscrapers, I think could potentially be a tease for an upcoming live event. So I'll keep you guys updated if anything happens with that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Leave your thoughts in the comments box down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so there's an upload. Don't forget to use Smart Support Code on the item shop, DeathMock1992, as it is in the description. Until the next episode, peace out.